Hello, I greet you from this side of my world. I'm Pearl A.B. Clinton, a psychologist, a mental health advocate, a transformational speaker, an encourager, and a teen coach. If you're depressed sometimes, you run into anxiety sometimes, you feel like your mental health is threatened, you lose hope and faith, and you also want to gain wisdom on how to cope and deal with the many stresses and issues of life, well, this channel is for you. This is Words That Heal. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking with us till this moment. Joining us for the first time, you are welcome. If this video was impactful and made a lot of sense to you, then do well to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts after watching this video, as we would really love to hear from you. And don't also forget to turn on the bell notification button to be notified of subsequent videos. Today, I want to answer a question that was sent to me by one of our viewers. This question is actually from a divorcee, and she asked, let me read the question out to us. She said, as a woman, you had a child with a man that put you through pain, and in the process of healing, you begin to see the man's character in that child that keep reminding you of everything you went through. Would you avoid the child because you want to heal, or what do you do about it? That is our question. And this question came from the fact that I was giving us steps on how to, recover from our wounds. And I said, one of the steps you can recover from your wound, that you can become healed from your wounds, is by moving away from the trigger and cause of your pain or wound, right? So this is why she asked this question. Now she's saying, in this case, she's saying the child is like a trigger of her pain, owing to the fact that her ex-husband was not good to her. So she's saying that the child is a trigger to her pain. And how does she go about it? Should she put the child away? Because anytime she sees the child and the child does something similar to the father, it reminds her of all she has been through. So her question is, what should she do? And this is what I'll say. Firstly, like I said in the steps, the last point that I gave was run to God. You see, God is the best judge in everything, and is always just. Take your case before the Lord and tender it before Him. Let Him know of all you're going through. Tell Him of your pain, because He's one person that cuts to the deepest part of us, that in fact He touches places that you don't even know that you are hurt. He touches those places. So first of all, take this matter to court, tender it before Him, and tell Him to help heal your heart from the pain. That's the first thing you have to do. Secondly, you need to meet a therapist. Physically, as human beings, we always want to vent. Meeting a therapist will make you, be able to open up freely and talk. That's why it is called therapy. That is where you're given opportunity to talk without being judged, without being condemned, and the person will just listen to you and be able to, provide solutions for you that will help you as you journey on in your life. You need to meet a therapist, because they have been trained to be empathic. They will understand where you're coming from. That's the second thing you need to do. Then thirdly, as I want to state clearly, the child is innocent. Moving forward, I need you to understand that your child is innocent, and he didn't do anything wrong. Both of you got married and produced him. He has no faults in this. So I want you to please look for a way to forgive your husband. Of course, after going through these steps I've listed, it will be easier for you to do this. Forgive. I always tell people that forgiveness is for you. It's not for the other person. Because you don't expect to be living in unforgiveness and bitterness. That is like taking poison and expecting that the next person will be hurt. And it doesn't happen like that. I will plead with you that you should forgive. Try to, look for a way to forgive. Let go. You forgive so that you can be able to, live with that child. And I'll just throw this fourth step in, just in case you need time. Then send the child to your mother. Because if I say she send it to the father now, and the father has another wife, at the end of the day, they may turn your child to a slave or something. These days, the world is becoming something else. So just send the child to your mother for the time being, so that she can be taking care of him while you try to sort things out for yourself. And when you're done and through with yourself, go back and bring your child and take care of him as your own. Because listen, it's your flesh and blood also. And you can't carry the father's sin and punish the child. He's an innocent child. So I hope this had made a lot of sense to the person that asked this question. And please, if you need further help, you can contact us directly and we will help you as much as we can. But please, I need you to take these steps I've listed seriously. And then, of course, we'll know that your life will be better from here on. Okay? So that's all for today's discourse. And I hope that even others that have come across this video with similar case will be able to learn a lot from it. And best option, apply it, which is the way that you can really become healed of whatever you may be going through. All right? As always, do well to be strong, live gratefully, and never give up irrespective. If you have more questions and concerns, send every one of them to whatsapp2022@gmail.com. I want you to know that I love you all so much and I appreciate you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.